Hello, everyone. Welcome to the more ambient side of things. I am your host, Jaime Alexander Ruiz from Massive Compositions, and today we will be talking about the Solo Cello VST by Spitfire Audio. Basically, I wanted to show you guys how I use this cello in my style of writing. I actually bought this cello a while back, so it's not necessarily a new VST to my collection. However, it is an essential one and one that I use quite often. And the reason why I am doing this demo today is because when I first bought it, I was looking all over the internet to see, how other people were using it and what kind of avenue it shined in. But I found that there wasn't really a lot posted about it being used in the style that I write in, which is more cinematic and dramatic. However, despite that, I bought it anyway, and I thought I'd give it a go, and if it didn't work, then, try something else. However, it turns out that this cello is actually really, really great for this, and I kind of wanted to fill that void where it really wasn't shown, and more like trailer style music and film style music. So yeah, that's why I am doing this demo today. And I actually recently used this on a pretty big project I did, and I will be sharing that with you a little bit later this month, maybe in a couple weeks. But as for this demo, I put together a short piece for you guys to show you how it sounds and in context with the orchestra. And after we're done listening to this piece, I will do some basic patch walkthrough and then play a little bit live for you guys. So yeah, so let's listen to this piece. So that was the short piece. So now let's do a little bit of walkthrough. I'm going to load a new instance of this because I don't want to mess with the settings of this one that I already have. So we don't need it purged anymore. So let's reload that. And then while we wait for that to load, basically what this has to offer are dynamics, expression, vibrato, and then also it has a mute, or a concertino, and that's on, that's off. Basic mic settings. If you go over here, more in depth or more fine tuning of the mic setting, as you can see, close, tree, and then whatever the A stands for. I don't know at the moment. So basically, right out of the box, without touching any of the controls, it sounds like this. And also, how you play it will trigger different transitions. And if you play two notes one after the other really lightly, it's a beautiful glissando transition. So, like so. So yeah, very, very beautiful. And then a little more velocity is fingered. So it'll be the same bow motion, but placing a different finger rather than sliding it, like so. And then max velocity is bowed. Yeah, very nice. And especially when you use a dynamics, you can get a really nice edge attack with that. And so now let me play a little bit with the dynamics so you can hear what it sounds like. It really brings it to the next level. Yeah, very, very lovely. And now vibrato has a bunch of different functions. So all the way at the bottom is a very basic pizzicato or plucked. And then with a little more force behind it or velocity, it's barco pizzicato or slapped pizzicato. And then if I go up a little bit, about maybe 12% or so, it's a tremolo. and then a little more, bring it to about 20%. It's no vibrato at all. And then from there on out, it's basically the speed that you want the vibrato. So at the very bottom of that is just a very how do you call it, relaxed vibrato, not super anything crazy. And then you can go to a molto vibrato. And then a quite expressive vibrato. And then a very expressive vibrato. Yeah, so very, very intense vibrato. Mic placements. So I have, right now I have it set to about, the close mic about 50%, and then the tree mic I have all the way up. So it gives it more of that, like, that room feel. So it sounds like it's in a big space. But if I reverse that, it's more of an intimate sound, so it sounds very, very close, very intimate. Let me turn on the vibrato here. I don't necessarily like it super crazy like that. So, it sounds like this. Oh, and by the way, when it's in this setting, you can really hear the transitions very well. They really shine. And also, this setting in the mic placement is works very well with staccato. And by the way, something I should mention is that there's no button that you press for staccato. When you play fast notes, it will automatically trigger it for you, which is really nice. And I had to do it. I had to do it. So another really cool feature is the trillable legato. So if I have that turned off, I can't do trills. It'll sound like a sample trill, basically like this, which is not very pleasant to listen to, because it sounds fake. However, if I turn this on, when I play something really fast like that, it'll trigger that recorded trill. See, sounds way more natural. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go back to my other mic placement, and let's go back over here. As for the mute or the consort, it is what you've heard right now. The entire time has been off. So however, if I turn it on, it's a different timbre. It makes it sound a little more muffled. It's a very, very subtle difference. And but as for that, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, so like I mentioned, I used this on a pretty big project I did, and I will be sharing that with you in the near future. If you guys like the video, please leave a thumbs up, and if you're interested in seeing more, feel free to subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the near future. Bye.